Hello, welcome back
Hello.
to me and Amel. We're going to preview another game week. This one is for game week 9. Yeah. Okay. Before we continue, we have some announcement. What is it? Let Amel
What is
tell you.
yeah. Okay. We're actually planning to launch our official FPL account in YouTube and also other social media, but currently we are still experimenting to fit everything perfectly for our account. So
Yay.
right now we are still uploading in our personal accounts, but hopefully by next year we are already uploading in our FPL account.
Yes. And also next year, we will try to record on our own studio. Yay! I don't know. I
Hopefully,
mean,
hopefully.
no. I think for the plan for next year is if COVID-19 situation is a little bit better, we can do some recording like together. Because right now we are still in each other's respective place. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Without further, that's it for the announcement. Stay tuned. Okay, we'll continue to the preview. So this week we will have, as usual, I think it's still uh 10 match day. Yeah, 10 match day. 10 match. Um, yeah. We have. I think for this game week, all of the match you can watch it for free if you are living
Mhm.
in the United Kingdom, because the pay-per-view regulation have been lifted. Yeah, I think the decision was last week. I forgot. Okay, so on Saturday we will have Newcastle against Chelsea, Aston Villa against Brighton. Okay. Uh, okay, you may start, Amel. But I think
Uh,
but Newcastle at Chelsea
mhm.
first. What do you
Okay.
think?
Okay, so the first one, Newcastle against Chelsea. Yeah, as usual, we already know that Chelsea is currently dangerous with their attacking options. But as far as I know, Pulisic is not fit for the Newcastle match. Havertz also trains separately, and Silva won't play against Newcastle, as far as I know. So, but on the other hand, Newcastle is also shaky in defending, as we all saw from previous game week. So I'll just go with 3-1 for Chelsea win.
Okay.
How about you?
I don't know. I think I will go straight to 0-1 with Chelsea winning
0-1.
because
Just one for Chelsea.
uh
Okay.
I don't know, because the international break is very close loh. I mean it is. I
Yeah.
think tomorrow. I forgot. Oh, I think this morning
Uh,
is the last
yeah.
of the Nations League UEFA, but we don't know about other
Yeah.
country. I mean, I don't know. Is Son already go home to England?
But Chelsea is expecting their players to come back by tomorrow to
Nah, yeah,
training.
yeah. I think it is very. I think the time is very that yeah the time is very short. I
Yeah.
and as far as uh I think anything can happen. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think for me it is 0-1 to Chelsea win. Next we have Aston Villa against Brighton. Um, Watkins is not called to the national squad yet. No, not.
Nah, I don't think so.
No, see, but Grealish is. Oh, Grealish and Mings.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Grealish and
Yeah,
Mings.
Drills.
I don't know about Martinez. Okay. Brighton. Trossard, I think, has been called to Belgium. Yeah. Okay. But
Mhm.
okay. Given by the last week's performance, I think. Uh, wait. Okay. I think Aston Villa win. I forgot Brighton. Okay. I'll just go with 2-0 win with maybe Grealish and Watkins contribute and Barkley.
Okay.
What do you think?
I agree with you. So my prediction is also 2-0 to Aston Villa.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, just simply because Aston Villa is currently playing good with attacking and also defending, and Brighton is struggling for a win because from the last 5 matches they drew 3 times and also lost 2 times. So yeah, I don't see how they can win this one.
Okay. Next up. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Wait. Sunday morning? Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. I haven't been spend. Yeah. Okay. So next we have on Sunday match in the morning. Wow. I think about on the Monday Sunday morning we will have Spurs against Manchester City, Manchester United against West Brom, Fulham Everton, Sheffield United West Ham, Leeds and Arsenal. And yeah, Leeds and Arsenal. For me the big match is Leeds and Arsenal. But I don't no, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Um yeah, Spurs against Manchester City is quite quite big match. I think Spurs condition is all good. Yeah,
Without the Horty though.
without because the Doherty is positive COVID-19. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. City. I think City still we still will be without Aguero because Aguero
Hmm.
is I think Aguero is streaming right now playing some GTA game. What else? Yeah, but uh, Ferran Torres. Oh, but yeah, but City got
Hmm.
Ferran Torres, and I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. I forgot when Spain beat Germany
Yeah.
by 6 goals with Ferran Torres got the hat trick. He plays as in left mid. Yeah, I think left mid for and left mid for City is now still Sterling ya. Yeah, I think still
Hmm.
Sterling ya. Um, this is quite interesting, but I cannot really predict because Jose and Pep. Oh yeah, by the way, Pep extend his
Yeah.
stay until to 2023. Okay, I think Jose and Pep has quite a lot of history since they was. I think. I think I don't know how many times see, but back then when Jose managed Real Madrid and Pep managed Barcelona, yeah, they both quite quite competitive to one another. Okay. But I believe that Spurs will be counting on the counter attack, and Man City will always go go full strength like they always do when they when they went against Liverpool. Um, I I I think I can believe that if Spurs play this really well, Spurs can really beat Man City. See, but I think for all of us, it is quite for me unpredictable. I
Hmm.
think I will go with yeah. I got with 3-1 to Spurs win
Oh.
because because I think you know that Spurs midfielder cannot connect between the back and the front like when last match against West Brom they are really quite
Hmm.
they were trying so hard to achieve the ball to the front and but City on the other hand can connect the ball clearly, pass the ball from the back to the front, but the front forward is really what do you call it? They just they
Hmm.
instinct for goal is really less than the usual. So yeah, I think but I think since sometimes both defenders are struggling with the defense, I believe the score is 3-2. Yeah,
Like 3-2 for Spurs win.
yeah. Oh, you don't believe
You've got a
you don't believe your
you've got a
team.
lot of faith.
You don't believe.
You don't believe in Manchester United as well, yeah?
I still yeah, I will still predict
Yeah.
Spurs win. I'm still predict Manchester United win kan.
Yeah, yeah, against West Brom.
No, I mean on the last.
Previously, you're not.
Eh,
Yeah, the last one is. Yeah, the last one you predicted Manchester United win, but the previous game weeks before that, you you
oh,
didn't predict Man United win.
First set,
Anyway, yeah,
continue.
yeah, you can check that. You can check that. Okay, so yeah, as you said, this game could go either way. It's pretty unpredictable between Spurs and City because these type of games usually, like decorated for both teams. So as I said before, Spurs will be playing without Doherty, but on the other hand, City's players played quite good from international break. Like you said, Torres scored hat trick, and then actually Ruben Diaz also scored 2 goals against Croatia, and then KDB also scored a goal and also an assist for Belgium, and also Foden got 2 goals. So basically, their players currently have a lot of attacking options, I guess. But I don't think that they will, play that good like international break. So I'll just go with a draw, 2-2 draw for Spurs against City.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Again, this may be going to be unpredictable because the situation. I really hate the international break. Like players go around the world to play match against their own nation. But during the situation like COVID, it's okay lah.
Mm.
It's not okay, but what else we can do? Okay, Manchester United against West Brom. Manchester United will be without Lindelof and Luke Shaw. Good news is Alex Telles is clear to go to back because the latest I think when Brazil plays he play I forgot he plays or he plays oh he plays uh Bru- such as like Bruno plays, Daniel James plays, well Lindelof even plays, but after that he got injury. So yeah, I think I believe more on Alex Telles rather than Lucio because Alex Telles can do corners. I think they can also defend very well, and yeah, I think he's the one that can perfect the squad as it is right now. Other than that, Rashford, Maguire still plays. Who else? I don't know, but I think Martial plays also. Greenwood. Oh, Greenwood stays because I think yeah he wants to say I don't know whatever will happen. Okay. West Brom I don't know very much, but I think I saw it on Twitter from one of the journalists. He said that I said Slaven Bilic said that most of the West Brom players are I don't know. I think most of them are COVID positive or something like that. So yeah, has been but the players have been tested, so we will see about that maybe tomorrow, or yeah, I think before the match we will know it for sure, but I don't know. Okay, I think I will go with just a 2-0 win against West Brom. With United win. Okay, what about you?
Same.
Okay.
I'll just go with 2-0 win for Manchester United, and I think that Bruno will probably get another double-digit haul. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. And I think for Actually, for all of the Manchester United players and for me also, realized that we haven't been we haven't no win any match in home.
Mm.
So I think everyone will really hope this one is the match that we will be win in the Old Trafford on the league match, something like that. Okay. Okay, we can continue. Fulham Everton. Fulham Everton. Fulham. I don't know much about Everton. I think the injuries that come from the Everton still the same, right? Or
But
wait,
Richarlison is back.
yeah, Richardson is back against Fulham. That not defend very well. Fulham.
Mm.
I don't know so much about it, but I just go with 1-2 win. Eh, 2-1 win with Everton. I think Pickford will be considered as always.
Mm.
Okay, what do you think?
Okay, I'm going with 2-1 win for Everton.
Okay, same here.
Just because, yeah, same as you, just because the factor that Richarlison is back, I think that it will improve their game. But on the other hand, Fulham actually defended really well against West Ham from the previous game week. So I don't think that they will consider that much, but still, Everton will win this one.
Okay. Next we have Sheffield against West Ham. Um, Egan is injury. Oh, I forgot. Who is it that is
No,
injured?
no,
Not no one yet.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No,
Yeah. Okay. On the other hand, West Ham, Antonio still injury?
Antonio, wait, I haven't checked.
Sorry, wait, let me check it also.
Oh yeah,
Still.
unknown return date. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Okay. Um. So who is striker if Antonio is injured? Yeah, last week who is striker?
Wow, wow, wow.
Wait, let me check. Let me check also.
I haven't really checked West Ham's player, especially the forwards, because what's interesting about West Ham is that their defenders and also midfielders that are the ones that actually score goals
Yeah,
or
yeah.
assists.
Uh,
So
yeah, with Cresswell.
I don't
Cresswell.
think.
Okay. Oh no no, yeah, the forward is Sebastian Haller. Oh, Haller. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I forgot. Yeah, and I think that one player is really, the transfer price is quite high, but I don't know.
Which one?
Haller.
Oh,
It costs, wait, Haller to West Ham. It costs uh wait, how much is it? Yeah, it costs 45 million. Yeah, that's okay. And just yeah, not really smart owner or CEO or something. Okay. Um, Sheffield. I don't know. I will go with one. Uh, one. I don't know. 1-2 with 2-1 win with sorry, West Ham win. What about you?
same again.
Why?
So yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. So what I what I wrote in my notes that Sheffield is obviously struggling to get goals, but on the other hand, West Ham got so many attacking options. Um, wait, so from the international break, I think that Rice, so check and how do you pronounce it? So far, they all got another goal or assist for their country. So I think that they will win this one.
Okay. Okay. Next up, we have Leeds against Arsenal. Do you know that? I think I watch two. Eh, I think I watch. Yeah, I watch one of the review about the match. Uh, it's I think it says that Arsenal don't really have much, don't really much expected goals from the stats, even though they have like most many shots, but I think not not many are the shot on target, something like that. So I think so that's why people some people don't surprise at all when Aston Villa beat Arsenal by 3 goals. And Leeds is, Leeds plays like
Like Leeds.
yeah, Leeds like, how it is in. And Arsenal I think still be like that. So I I want I want to predict just Leeds win by three goals, but this is tricky. Okay, no 3-1 because Leeds
3-1.
the defender somehow can be penetrated because I think last 2 match considered 4 goals. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, against Crystal Palace.
yeah. But not I think not all of the Leeds players are going to the international, but and I haven't checked it also. Okay, what do you think?
I'll just go with 2-1 to
Oh,
Leeds.
okay,
2-1 win for Leeds.
yeah. Okay, next up, for the last 3 match. Okay, we have Liverpool against Leicester, Burnley Crystal Palace, and and Southampton. Okay, we start up with Liverpool and Leicester first. Uh, I would I just go straight to 0-3 with Leicester win.
Oh my god.
What?
Shocking.
We have Salah injured. We have Robertson injured.
Yeah.
Van
Wait,
Dijk.
but Salah is not injured.
Sorry, Salah positive. Uh, who else? Alisson still there. Trent is injured.
Yeah.
I forgot. Who else? Yeah. Yeah. I think they are like really many players from Liverpool that are injured, and the second squad, the second, yeah, like Minamino. Where is it, the striker from, I forget, the striker that scored the goals against Tottenham.
Huh?
The Liverpool strikers, but not Jota. Other than Jota. No, Jota is winger. The striker is true. Firmino and last one, I forget. But I think what who I'm.
Wait. Yeah, I think I know. Wait.
Eh,
Who is it?
I
Rigi.
yeah, Rigi, yeah, that one. I think it's not, yeah. I think all of them are, just so little. And Leicester, I think it comes with full squad. Is wait, let me check whether Pereira is come back or not. Roberto, Ricardo Pereira, sorry. Wait, Ricardo Pereira. What is it? Okay, Pereira. Oh, no. Pereira still not available. Expected back 5 December. Okay, so they go still go with Justin. Okay. But yeah, so I don't know how Liverpool can play. See, I think I think this is the match that will decide whether Jurgen Klopp is really, what do you call it, good coach, one of the legend, or it just lucky last season, or is he just lucky. Yeah.
Mm.
I think Leicester still with Vardy, Madison, Madison,
Mm.
Madison. Um, I think that Ndidi still injured, I guess. Oh, Tielemans, yeah, and so on. But yeah, what do you think?
Okay, so I was going to predict that this will end with a draw, with the 2-2 draw, but after last minute thinking, okay, so the fact is that Liverpool home win is currently 100%, and also Leicester win is 100%. So this could go either way. But what I think is that Liverpool is obviously missing their key players, but I don't think like from attacking option they still have like Mane, Firmino, and Jota, and I think they're pretty good, and I think that they will score as well. So I'm not going with wait. So you went with 3-0
Yeah,
for Leicester?
yeah,
Okay, no. So I will go with 3-2 win for Leicester because I don't know, like Leicester is, I don't know, like they got so many penalties from previous game weeks, and I just think that Vardy and Tielemans will score somehow, either from penalty or from open chances.
okay. Oh wait, nih,
So 3-2 win.
three to win
3-2 wins.
for Liverpool,
Leicester.
Leicester. Okay,
No, Leicester.
okay. Wait, let me check. Okay, so, oh yeah, so Alexander Arnold, Van Dijk, Gomez, Rhys Williams,
Mm.
one of the defenders that plays in the Champions League. I guess I forgot. Salah, Fabinho, Henderson.
Mm-hmm.
They still have Naby
Yep.
Keita, yeah, Thiago,
Mm-hmm.
Chamberlain, Nazar Wilson, lihat. Yeah, just all of them, most of them. But
Robertson is also like right now 75%
yeah, yeah, yeah,
will play.
yeah. So it is very, it is very, yeah. It's kind of hard to predict. But I think this season we also saw that Leicester can be, the times when we predict Leicester
Yeah.
win but Leicester got lose by a lot. I think
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
something like that. Okay. I think you understand. Okay, the next one is Burnley against Crystal Palace. We saw that on the last match, Crystal Palace can do well, score and play well
Mm.
against a team that can, uh, against a team that will play attack also. Like,
Mm.
you see how Leeds can do attack, but Crystal Palace can counter attack very very well. They have like Zaha, Townsend, uh,
Batshuayi.
yeah, sometimes Basuai, yeah, and also they have I forgot
Eze.
what position is Eze, back ya? Left back,
No, no, no.
center midfield ya.
Yeah, midfield sih.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
something like that. Yeah, something like that. But and for Burnley is also playing like that kan ya, or not? Yeah, it plays
Mm.
like that also kan ya. So it is hard. No, it is. I don't know whether Crystal Palace will lucky or not, but I think they will have a lucky time to score goals. So I predict it will be 0-1 with Crystal Palace win.
Uh, my prediction is 2-0 win for Crystal Palace, just because Burnley played defensively and Crystal Palace just, I don't know, like they're good. I just think that Zaha or Batshuayi will contribute to a goal or two.
Okay. So the last but not least is Wolves against Southampton. Oh, Southampton without Danny Ings still can go playing very very
Mm.
very well. Wolf on the other hand somehow stuck on the forward. Yeah, I think the last time I saw the Leicester with him they them against Leicester. I think I don't know. Southampton, is Danny Ings available or not?
No,
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 not yet. Okay.
no, not yet. And
Hmm.
also, Ward-Prowse is currently at 75% playing.
Because what?
injury.
Oh, that's hard. Okay, I think because of that information, I think I'll go with 2-1 win for Wolf.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think
Same
that's
thing.
same.
Same.
Okay. Yeah.
We have a lot of
Yeah. I think we
sympathy
have
this time.
one, two, three, four. Yeah, five. 50% of our predictions are the same. Okay. So we'll continue with our transfer plan for this game week. Um. So for what is our plan? I think I want to get rid of. Okay. Actually, I haven't thought about it, but
Why?
I think I will. I think I want to put in Grealish and just go away with Rodriguez. But wait, okay. So yeah, so I want to replace Rodriguez, or if I have money. Oh no, I can replace Hendrik from
Hmm.
Newcastle. I think I have still like 9, and I think I will go with uh either Grealish or Zaha. I don't know if I want with the Fernandez anymore. I don't know. I think I think or I just I think what yeah within 70 trying to I think I will try to sell Hendrik because my squad as of now is very good, very well, except the
Hmm.
risk that I have to take is when both of these players play C, because sometimes you will either get good or just unlucky. It's the go go
Hmm.
go home. Okay, but I think the main thing that I want to do is just sell Hendrik C because I have enough money uh to buy some player. Okay, wait. Let me just
Oh, wait. How about captaincy option?
oh
Do you have any
uh
captaincy option?
for this game week, since I will go with CXC if he plays,
Hmm.
and vice captain I will go with uh Son. I think I will take the risk
Mm-hmm.
too, but we just don't know what will happen. See, okay, okay, okay. Sorry. Okay, Grealish or sorry, Grealish or Zaha. But I think I know sih. I think I will until the last minute just to think about it sih.
Hmm.
As always. Okay. Uh, okay. Now we go to the yours. Where is it? Okay. As always, we will promote our league. Just got the Liga Chuk. And how? Okay, we have 7 people
Still
right now. Still
7.
7. The code is here. You can just I give it 5 seconds. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. I hope you you will continue. And then okay. So this is your squad
Okay.
with Salah
Yeah.
positive. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I only
I think
what?
do you know what happened with Kilman? The info?
Nah, what? What?
His dad just recently passed away. So
Oh.
I think you may want to consider that option. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I think but I think it will depend sih. You must I
Hmm.
think you must wait for the press conference first, and then you will know. Okay. So what are you planning?
Okay. So actually, this is not a plan because I already realized I already make that transfer
Oh yeah.
earlier before the international break because as you can see here, I chose to transfer in Fornals for McGinn last game week, but it didn't turn out well because I actually got the budget to transfer in Ziyech instead, but I gamble on Fornals, so it didn't end well for me. So before I, like I'm too late to jump into that ZX train. I actually have transferred ZX in just before the price went up. So thank God I had the budget to afford him.
What do you
And
sell?
so as for now,
Okay, just
okay, so just for game week.
yeah.
Just because West Ham had too many attacking options and you can never really tell who will score, right? So I'll just go with Ziyech. And actually, I had the same plan as you because I really want to put my captaincy uh, in Ziyech, right? In Ziyech. And but as for the vice captain, I will go with Calvert-Lewin, I guess,
Okay,
because they're playing Fulham.
okay. Uh, okay, then that's all. Yeah. Since we are looking from my account, we cannot see the. Okay, so I think that is all for this comic. I hope we don't miss anything. Um, what else? I think yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that is all for this match preview and our transfer plan. You can see that our match preview is longer, just 30 minutes, and we just have 6 minutes to say, oh, this one. Yeah, okay. Okay. Just forget to like this and share, and also subscribe. Really appreciate I don't know, every video that, yeah,
Mm.
every view that you, every time that you spend to watch our video. Okay. This is from me. You have anything else? Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to leave some feedbacks if you want anything, if you want any type of content that we will, like post. Any suggestion will do. And I hope that you enjoy this video and stay tuned for our FPL account.
Okay. Okay. I think that's all. Okay. See you guys on the next videos. Bye bye.